We have some hippies out there and 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 hippies out there and
What's in this?
That's some drip cookies. Yo, what is good, everybody?
What up?
It is your boy, Young Hippy. Happy Friday, motherfuckers. I know it ain't Friday for y'all listening, but it's Friday for us, and we gonna get turned up in this hoe. It is your boy, Young Hippy. I'm with my fellas here. I got K-Bug. What's good, my guy?
I'm here.
And guess what? We getting high with
Friday.
Eli. What's up, bro?
Yo,
How
yo.
you doing, man? It's been
Doing
it's been a very long week for me, but I'm here, man. How you guys feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
I'm glad, man. We about to smoke on this gas. K-Bug, remember, when you torch that, just give it a nice little hit until it starts bubbling, and then go ahead and let your motherfucking lungs do the tumbling. That being said, man, before we go ahead and jump into the show, we like to talk about our week. You know, I'm sure you might be familiar with it. Just to give the people a little insight on not only what our week looks like, but what a week for the guests looks like. So, with that being said, man, we got a lot of shit going on this weekend. That's for you two. Woo!
Whoa.
No, we're good. We are good. We got a lot going on this weekend. We got the Earl Cup. I know by the time you guys hear this, all of you guys will have already
Been there, done
through there and got your brains blown out. I hope you enjoy it. But this is before the Earl Cup. We want to let you guys know the preparation and what some of us that are going to be attending or working or just whatever the fuck we may decide to do while we're there, what we had to do during the week to prep for that. So, oh yeah, baby. That right there is cookies wax that we're banging on from Drip. Terpy as fuck, I hope. Hope you guys enjoy that. Shout out to all the guests that have come through and brought hella concentrates through. You guys have inspired me to step my motherfucking game up in the concentrate world. So I've been going out and getting nothing but exotic concentrates. All ones that I hear my
fancy, huh?
Yeah, bro. I'm talking like fucking.
Oh man,
I paid $55 for the fucking or $50 for the
weed snob,
Potent Planet. But Eli, man, how was your week, dude? What's a week look like for you?
My week was great. Just get up in the mornings, go to work, and try to make some videos after work, and then editing till 2 in the morning.
I know that one. Yeah. Sometimes you just be like, bro, it's time to go to bed, but then it's like, dude, but this project's where it's at right now.
Well,
I can't.
It's kind of amazing, you know. You go to the sessions and stuff like that, but and when you get at the end of the day, when you get done, after the end of the session, everybody packs up and goes home, but that's when my work begins. So
yeah. It's like I can't wait to get home and see what I got, what I can put together. I think that's how it was. I did my first video at
Keep trying to pass it.
Oh yeah, it's good. I'm gonna fire one up now.
Cool.
I did my first little solo vid at Frosty, and yeah, that's all I could think about as on my ride home was like, dude, I want to just get home and fuck this up. And I probably stayed up till about 2 in the morning doing this shit, but didn't regret any bit of it. It was a blast.
When I used to go, and even when I
Got a little
infrequently do go and like shoot concerts, like photography, it doesn't matter how late the show ends. Then I go home, and even if there's no rush for me to do them that night, but I can't go to bed until I look at a couple.
Yeah.
Because there's always a couple shots that I take during the show that I'm like, that's going to be fucking awesome. So I got to get home, and I got to find that one. And when I'm finding that one, I usually come across a couple more that I'm like, all right, I'm going to edit at least these tonight. And then the 3 or 4 that I was going to end up turn into like 10. And then it's like the sun's starting to come up, and it's
shit.
Oh, I did them all already. Hey, I got your pictures done already, dude.
Let's get it. That's what's up, man.
I think my favorite part about it is just going back over and while you're editing, I don't know, I like to smoke it up or go on live right before I start editing and stuff like that. Get real lit and stuff, and then just laughing at yourself and the other people that are in it, man. I get just as big a kick out of making these videos as the people that are watching them. So.
Oh, for sure. I think I like watching them too and just being like, man, dude, I did that. That's dope. That. You know, because me, I have no video editing background whatsoever. I just watch videos on YouTube, bro, and put my first video out this recent week. So, shout out to YouTube for being the greatest teacher there is.
Right.
But yeah, man. So that's about it. Any Earl Cup preparations? You do?
Oh yeah, I've got T-shirts coming.
Okay.
For Earl Cup.
Dope. We'll talk about those shirts later. I've heard of the mission behind those. That's
Cool.
really dope, bro. I really want to talk about those. But all right, dope. For anybody on the live feed, make sure you check out Eli tomorrow at the booth. What booth will you be at?
Mary Jane Smokewear, Dope Squad booth.
Okay, dope. Yep, Dope Squad's always in the house doing big things. Quick shout out to Dope Squad, man. I fuck with y'all.
Dope Squad.
For real. K-Bug, your week, man. How was it?
It was like back to work week after I worked the last 2 weeks, but with having Christmas off and New Year's off, which is right in the middle of the week, it was like 4 really short weeks in a row. And having to work 5 days in a row again was like, fuck this shit. So, I don't know. I just kind of got back into the groove at work. I've really just been looking forward to all the football games this weekend. The Packer game. The last,
I bet you're excited.
The last fucking game of the weekend.
Who they playing?
Seahawks at Lambeau. It's gonna be.
This is
it's
the
gonna be
only
cold. It's gonna
time.
be cold as fuck.
I know a
This
lot
the
of
only
people.
It's supposed
time
to
I hope
snow.
y'all win. I hope y'all win because the little Seahawks beat us last week.
They're doing good this year.
Don't say that. They cheated and picked up Marshawn Lynch right before the fucking playoffs. Now all of a sudden he's coming back, running people the fuck over like he never left. Like, what kind of shit is? You gotta be. You know what I'm saying? That just goes to show you. I mean, it ain't like he's probably just sitting around at home not doing shit, but still, bro, like to come in and just handle that like the way he did. But shout out to Russell Wilson too. He's having a phenomenal season. But this ain't a sports podcast, so
Nope.
So yeah,
that's
basically,
it. Huh?
I mean that's.
He likes his
yeah.
Packers.
I didn't do shit, man.
Yeah, he's packed out.
I even got the Packer flamingo shirt on.
That's swaggy boog right there. I fuck with it, bro.
And I got this fresh new
Real
Hippy
men wear
Life
pink.
hoodie.
Yeah.
Black with the silver.
I'm
Got a little Raider vibe, but
That
I
is
don't even give a
fresh.
I
fuck.
know, bro. That's
That
what
is
I said when I made
I don't,
when I was
don't
getting
care.
it made.
It looks good as fuck.
Kristen did pick between this or black and gold, and I was like, well, you hate gold, so I'll do silver. But yeah, man, it don't match one of our grills.
It's gonna match part of my grill.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey.
No, your line is fresh though. Everybody needs to go check that out. It
Thanks,
looks
dude.
good.
Thank you.
It is what it is. You know, like it comes in like sometimes we'll have a really big rush where people are just ordering nonstop, and then there's like a really big lull in between. So just any recognition we could get on the brand is like much appreciated, man, because we really put a lot of time and effort into thinking about these designs and when we're gonna drop them and how we're gonna drop them. So the fact that we get a lot of the feedback that we do, man, is really phenomenal. Especially this recent one I did with my kids, man. Like those were old designs that I dropped like when we first started, but we weren't shit. So I revamped them and made them look a little better. And
So you have a kids line?
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, I'm gonna add a little more to it, but yeah, man. Other than that, my week's been dope, guys. I've been making medicated chocolate, which I've brought today for you guys to sample out.
That's awesome.
I've also
Tell
been
us about that.
Yeah, you made it yourself?
yeah, dude.
Wow. He's been cooking this week,
Yeah, dude.
and he's been
Are
sending me.
you
he's
a
been
cook
sending
by
me
trade
pictures.
or?
Yeah. So if you didn't know, I'm actually about to finish culinary school. But like in between, I do a lot of like baking and shit. You know, that's my specialty. I'm trying to be a pastry chef. So, you know, I've offered to help out Zonka Bars.
Yeah.
And I'm just waiting, dude. I'm just gonna keep doing this shit and making shit and showing it to people, and somebody will figure it out.
That's what's up.
But you know, I'm not hating on anybody or no shots or jabs, but I really respect everybody in the game. But
Well, there's a ton of people out there doing a lot of the same
there
things,
ain't a
you
ton of
know.
people doing this
Yeah,
stuff.
there's a lot of people making chocolates. There's a lot of people making
Look
podcasts
at this, bro.
and
You'd
stuff.
think I just made a Hershey's bar, but with dope shit on it. It's
lit.
been through the ringer, but you know what I'm saying?
No, it's lit.
Yeah, dude. So that piece you're
Death
holding,
by chocolate.
yeah, that piece you're holding right there is that's 25 milligrams because the whole thing I did was 50 milligrams, and that was just because I used what Chris gave me. This bad boy right here though is a hundo.
100 milligrams for the whole bar.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I ate a little bit, so. It's,
Yeah.
You can portion it out. And you can take like 25
yeah,
milligrams.
this one's a
piece.
white chocolate. Cookies and
Again,
cream.
death by chocolate.
Cookies and cream bar, and you can see it has a little green tint into it because
like
I
that.
didn't use concentrates. I used fucking.
Do you have a name
use
for this
these?
product yet?
I think not really. I mean, I was gonna go with like, Young Hippys trippy bars, but
Oh.
I don't know yet, dude. I mean, it's still in the works. If you can look at it, you know, like the shine, the texture, when you break it and shit. It's not like those fucking chocolate bars people literally just take chocolate, melt it, and just throw it in the mold. Like,
yeah. You can.
I had to
anybody
put
can
some
do that
time
kind of
into
stuff.
that shit. So
It looks
you
like
guys
it.
are more than welcome to sample them out.
Yeah. let's
Whatever
try
you
this.
want. Let me know what you think. That's not no bougie ass fries chocolate neither. That's real good shit.
So this one, the white one, is what? Looks like cookies and cream.
Yeah, that's cookies and cream right there. This one is dark chocolate, 46%, so it's not too tangy, too tart. Does the taste buds a lot of justice though. And that one has like the small bud kick right at the end, bro.
What'd you put in? What did you
Keef.
use in this one?
Keef
Keef?
on both of them.
In both of them?
I'm glad you brought me on the show to try your product, because I do reviews too.
No
it's
problem,
cool.
bro.
So I get to review this right now.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And
Oh no,
maybe-
really. First thing you start thinking right when it gets in your mouth, if you've tasted Hershey's cookies and cream bar, tastes just like a Hershey cookies and cream bar. And then, like you said, the more you chew it, then you kind of get that little taste
of the
kick.
weed.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like right at the end, just to remind you,
You
it's
have
there.
to. I personally, some people like to taste it, some people don't. But me personally, I want to taste that in there, so that way I know that what I'm
That
doing,
it's
what I'm-
medicated,
yeah,
right?
What
You
I'm,
got what you paid for. Even if it's shit weed, I at least know there's weed in it, and I didn't pay for a fucking regular ass chocolate bar with no weed in it. You hit me like 10
well, if
bucks
I wanted
for this
to
hoe.
eat a regular ass chocolate bar, I'd eat a regular ass chocolate bar and smoke a joint, and I'd be high in
There
the
you
same
go.
sense. But I want that to be in there, and I want it to be present, and have that flavor in it.
Yes, sir.
Because those terpenes are important, and people mix those with different culinary skills to bring out different flavors and
Yep.
stuff like that. And I think that's important too. I think that's really cool. They do it. I don't know. I study a lot of people.
That's a good thing, dude.
It's my job.
That's a good thing, because you got to be in tune with people, you know.
Right.
Hang on to it.
Oh, you burnt out?
I'm good.
Yeah. What do you
I'm
think?
trying to quit coughing.
I feel
so
that.
when I keep hitting it, it's not helpful.
That was some good wax. What do you think about it, K-Boon?
The
This one's not going to be as potent because it didn't have as much medicine in it.
the dark chocolate, and I'm not as big of a fan of dark chocolate anyway. So that one combined with I feel like the chocolate was stronger, and I didn't taste anything in it besides chocolate.
I only have 50 milligrams.
And it was and with it being dosed less, definitely.
Yeah.
The white chocolate was really good. Like you said, it does taste like a Hershey's. I've had. I feel like I've had somebody's white chocolate and
Probably vaping.
Probably, and I couldn't say that I could really tell the difference. Like anything noticeably. The little hint of taste at the end.
A little kick.
I could use a little bit more, but I think
Go
it
ahead,
was
dude.
probably the perfect amount for most people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like the because
like
I
to
took a
taste
small
meat.
piece too, and I normally would probably take a bigger piece, but I took a small piece, and you can still taste it in there. So for the average person,
Microdosing and shit.
yeah, for the average person or the person that's medicating it, and just say they don't smoke, they only use it that way, and they can only have 10 milligrams. Perfect, man. Because then at least, like I said, they could taste it too.
And then again, though, too, like, if I were to use, like, distillate, like purest raw distillate that has no taste, we're in the game. But this right here, I was like, dude, if you eat an edible, it needs to taste like weed. There needs to be weed in it some way, somehow. So, yeah, I'm real happy with it. I'm hoping, you know, I can show people and they'd be happy with it, and then we can figure something out. But in the meantime, I'm going to be making chocolate at the crib. And we got Zonka on in a couple of weeks. I can probably pull up with some chocolate and maybe persuade him to...
Opinion?
Yeah, you know, persuade him to, you know... receive some help. Shit, I told him how to intern.
You want to be a chocolatier?
Yeah, for real, yeah.
Part of Willy Wonka.
Dude, just like even that, like just molding chocolate and shit, like being able to do that, you could do so much with it because like I can also bake dope ass cakes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can bake almost.
I think I did see a cake that you did. Didn't you just do a cake?
Yeah, it had like all these marbles and shit to fill out.
Yeah, I seen that. It was cool.
Yeah, it was for this little girl's birthday. She's like my #1 fan. This little girl, like she makes her parents buy shit every time I see her. And I'm like, all right, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna do something special for this little girl, then, you know. So
right.
Yeah, bro. I really like love doing that. I appreciate everybody that you know purchases things off me, but with these, dude, I feel like if I just keep working on them.
And with the industry growing so big, I mean, they predicted it to be billions and billions of dollars over the next couple of years. I mean, everybody can get in there and get their little slice
piece,
of that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And if it's making
Get a little
chocolate or
bit.
it's doing videos or whatever. I mean, CBD soaps, tinctures. I mean, there's tons of stuff. Just find your niche and go with it, man.
For real.
For real.
I
I personally like to grow. So I'd like to have my grow rights so I can grow my own medicine and I know where it comes from. That'd be cool.
Damn, I would get so impatient. I'd be trying to smoke it as soon as it flowers.
No.
K-Book, look what I got, bro. Fresh out the plant. I ain't even letting it
Smart
dry.
growers always have that cycle going though, so they don't have to worry about that. They've always got some fresh product.
But yeah, man, listen to the snap. Oh, never mind. It's Well, it gets a little warm in here.
It is hot.
I am pleased with this. All right. I mean, other than that, like I said, they'll working on gummies. It's harder than I thought. Gummy bears, gummy worms.
Gummies are hard. Yeah.
But
Yeah, right.
Smokey J is about to teach me a few things, so I'm really excited. Anybody and everybody listening to this, if you're trying to step your smoke game up this year, I really suggest you try Potent Planet. For real. You can definitely get them at Emerald and Harvest in Avondale. None of them are paying me to say this. I'm giving you my honest fucking feedback here, but they have
You said Potent Planet?
Potent Planet.
Cool. I'm going to try them out.
When I say it's probably the best weed I've smoked in a long time, and that's even going to Cali. Yeah, well, even this concentrate, too. They make this concentrate. Yeah, look at the logo.
Oh, that one was fired, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
That meat breath concentrate was that.
We didn't even hit it yet.
No, I know.
Yeah. This
I
shit,
just smelled it.
Yeah. And we haven't even lit up that fucking
it smells like gas.
mule fuel. Oh, it's lit, guys. But other than that, K-Book, he has a little more news coming from Illinois this week. Huh?
Dude, yeah. So they had I was looking, and basically in their first week of rec sales, the demand was so high that some of the dispensaries have been forced to stop rec sales.
Wow.
Just because they have to keep like a 30-day supply for the number of med patients.
Okay.
So they were running out.
They're running out of weed.
Yeah. So they had to
A
like.
lot of $60
Oh.
grams of wax.
We're running out of weed. That'd be a horrible problem for a
Well, in the
dispensary.
first 2 days.
Selling out.
I would burn that motherfucker to the ground. If any dispensary runs out of weed out here, you're shunned. You should not ever do that. That's like a restaurant running out of food.
I've been to a dispensary, looked on the wall, and literally like they had like one strain,
I'd be sick as fuck.
and I was like, "Holy cow!" I think they were reamping or something. I'm not sure, but
nope, close down.
Oh,
That's
If
when
you
you
do
call.
that.
That's when you call the plug, and he's re-upping. Like, what the fuck?
You were re-up.
they're waiting for their plug.
You're re-upping 2 weeks ago, buddy.
But yeah, so basically,
your
I
plug
saw.
didn't come through. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I saw that like basically in like the first 2 days there was $5.5 million in sales,
Wow.
and they had. I saw some shops are just had to close just to like catch their breath. Basically, they were working 14-hour days, seeing like upwards of 10,000 patients a day.
Wow.
10,000. That's amazing.
I can see that happening with going rec.
Cha-ching. Damn.
So I guess
but
pot
that's
is kind of popular.
Yeah, I'd say.
It is popular.
I mean, all that money too. I don't know if you guys seen those. The taxes they did on
Oh,
that
it's
for
like-
rec
yeah.
though was insane.
It's dumb.
Oh,
It's
man.
dumb.
It's
And for
insane.
what?
What are they gonna do with that money?
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
they better prove it.
Decriminalize it. That's
Yeah.
it. Let people be able to smoke pot like you're allowed to smoke cigarettes. That's it. That way you can buy it from the plug and not get in trouble and still smoke weed. Still have the med card program. You don't need to, because they're gonna be cutting on niggas' allotment and all this extra shit.
Well, see, and there's problems with the med part of it too. You know, I mean, if they're gonna call it medical and stuff like that, and they're gonna give it to our patients, which I'm a patient, you're a patient, we're all patients. You know what I mean? And for each for our own different reasons, but they should put that on our insurance, man.
That's what I said, bro. Like the cards should be covered by, or at least like half of the cost.
I'm just comparing it to like the medication and stuff that they provide out to everybody else. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, how much do you spend? We spend way more than what it would cost, like a person to have their medication. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people spend maybe $100, $200.
I get my pills for free.
My
Yeah.
insulin.
That's because they want me on that shit.
Covered by the insurance. Yeah,
Yeah.
you go in, you pay your deductible, and you get your stuff. So we're allotted 2.5 ounces every 14 days. So I should be able to spend, less than $200 and be able to get my whole allotment for the whole month. You know what I mean? I mean, but they do things crazy.
Like,
you know?
for me, I have 2 types of insulin, and for a 3-month supply of both of them, it's $100. Could you imagine if you could get a 3-month supply of
weed that you need?
for
RSO.
the $100
For the people that need RSO that
know
are
what I'm saying?
dying of cancer and stuff, the kids that have seizures and stuff like that, make it affordable for them, because it makes it harder for them to get their meds.
No, I was actually talking to a guy online about RSO the other day, and he's like, if I could afford it.
Yeah, it's expensive as fuck. And it's very rare to find, I guess. Like,
Yeah, I've
Smokey J
personally
was
never
saying
used it
that
or tried
only
it, but
Zonka makes it, I guess, or whatever right now.
Another good reason to decriminalize so you can make your own.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, just decriminalizing it would be a very huge benefit. Like, the people that are locked up for it could get out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, of course you shouldn't be smoking and driving, but, like, I guess having designated smoking areas, like, just like you have for cigarettes, like, it should be treated just as a cigarette. Like, if you're going to sell CBD that way, you may as well just, I don't know, dude.
or at least like alcohol.
Or, exactly, dude.
Regulate it
Like,
like alcohol.
like, what really is the big
I don't know,
deal
but
about
I
smoking
think they
pot?
definitely need to start taking at least some baby steps and doing, we're at rec, make it rec, and
No.
taking those steps, whatever laws that they want to figure out and stuff.
No
But
rec.
baby steps, man. Let's just start making this stuff not so taboo.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, JB? Say no to rec. Ha. That so I'm just is that it? That's it out of Illinois? That's all they had?
That's all I got,
They
man.
just had a shortage of recreational weed.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's pretty, I guess that's a good problem to have in the industry, because you still getting money from your medical patient. Just not as much because the taxes.
I'd still get my med card.
Oh man,
It's worth it.
it's way worth it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the issue. Just keep buying off the plug. They got the good shit.
Oh, did you hear about Nevada, and they were passing laws about like it being illegal for jobs to
Oh, yeah.
give you piss tests
I
and
was
stuff?
in Nevada when that shit happened.
That's
that shit
crazy.
was dope. They can't drug test.
See, good things are
Dude,
coming, man.
I got
Put that
another
stuff up there.
insider for you guys that I just learned over.
They can't discriminate against you when you go get a job. They have to look at what you can do.
They have to recreationally legalize it to take a small step, to then get to the next step, to get to the next step,
Right.
to get to the next step. So
Well, check
saying
this out.
no, just don't do it. I can't really agree with it until I have some factual evidence of why it would be bad.
Right.
It's bad because I said it's bad.
And exactly.
Rec is the devil.
Just decriminalize it. Make it legit
it.
legal for everybody. It's a plant. Let's use it the way we're intended to.
I might not have never got my card if it wasn't for recreational weed in Colorado. Because the first time I went into a dispensary in Colorado, I was like, holy fucking shit, I need this in my fucking life. And I came home and got my medical card in Arizona the next weekend.
Damn.
And before that, I was like, I've been smoking pot before anybody thought it would ever be fucking legal. So what the fuck am I going to pay $300 to smoke pot legally for?
Right.
And then I got some more information that made me change my mind on it. But
All right. Well, I just got some quick news out of PRC for this month's Patient Appreciation. It will be held the weekend of the 25th. They'll be having deals from Friday the 24th, all the way to Sunday the 26th. And let me tell you what they got. Friday the 24th, Goldsmith Extracts are buy one, get one. Drip Concentrate and C-Cell cards are buy one, get one. And then they also have their new daily deal, Free Weed Friday. You get a free Sunday Goods 8th with every purchase of $100 or more. Saturday the 25th, they got buy one, get one on Venom cards and Shatter. $60 half ounce, Sunday Goods only, but you can mix and match. And then they got the daily deal 5-gram sampler, which those of you familiar with the show, that used to be on Tuesdays, they just now moved it to Saturday. And then their last day of their patient appreciation will be Sunday the 26th. Select 1 gram cart plus a half gram cart for $60. Again, what about that one? Half ounce, $60. Sunday Goods, mix and match. So you get that deal Saturday and Sunday. So if you can't make it one day, you better make it the other day. This is a $60 half ounce, and if you get 2, that's an ounce for $120. And Sunday Goods be coming through. So
An ounce for $120, that's a good deal.
that's not bad. And Sunday Goods weed is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. And I just got some the other day. G4. That shit was gas, bro. I liked it. So, and then they got their daily deal 4/8 for $20. Exclusions may apply though. Or $80. I'm sorry. Typo. I'm lying. So we got my boy Eli in the building, man.
What up?
Excuse me if I stumble on some words. The weed's kicking in. I forgot my nasal spray. Everything's going down to hell right now. But we're gonna get through it. I'm pretty strong. How are you, man?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, you look good.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm like a kid waiting for Christmas.
Okay.
Can't wait for Earl.
Okay.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. So talk about it. What are you doing at Earl tomorrow?
Oh, I'm just gonna be hanging out at the booth, selling some T-shirts. I got some
Word.
limited edition T-shirts. That
Yeah?
I'm selling. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. It's actually my first time making something, an apparel or something to sell and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. I haven't even held one in my hands yet. I just
for
seen them
real?
being printed. They printed it on live. It was really cool. He sent me a, a little
Dope Squad
invite,
doing
so.
that. Doing that?
Yeah, Mary Jane Smokewear.
Oh, Mary Jane. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
They're one of my sponsors, so
That's what's up,
It's really
dude.
cool.
I'm excited, bro. How much are these shirts going for?
I'm
know
just
yet?
gonna sell them at the if you come up there.
Well, I
yeah.
want one.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
Just for the cause.
I was trying to set prices, but they are going to be limited and stuff like that. There isn't that many of them, so they're going to
We'll save one for your boy.
go pretty quick.
what do you need?
There's just a lighter. Save one for your boy.
Well, I figured I'm trying to price it and stuff like that, and I figured, well, if you can buy an eighth of weed from your local dispensary and stuff and smoke that up in a big blunt, then you can support one of your local YouTubers and buy a T-shirt.
Bruh. I'm gonna tell you right now. we've been pushing that.
And I'm not an expensive blunt smoker. So
Yeah.
You can price it how you figure it out.
I feel it. So talk about the cause. What's the cause?
Well, the cause for that was initially, like I said, it's my first print and stuff like that, and I wanted to do that and stuff like that. But I did recently join up with a charity. I'm promoting a charity, so I just figured I was gonna go ahead and throw $1 from each shirt to the charity. You guys like me to tell you what charity it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the 2 Billion Bees Project.
Word.
Yeah, we're gonna save the bees this next year.
We need
So I'm
that.
gonna donate $1 from every shirt sold at Earl Cup to the Billion Bees, and $1 saves 100 bees, And that's just the start. We're gonna try to donate a lot more over the next year and see what we can do.
$1 saves 100 bees.
$1.
I'm
You
donating
can go on.
20.
You can go online and do it right now. You can also use the code Getting High with Eli on that site. You'll save 5% on a hoodie or a hat that you can purchase there, and that also goes straight to,
What's the website?
saving the bees. It's a 2 billion bees project.
2 billion bees
Yeah.
project. Oh yeah.
And I'm
Be a
gonna have
hoodie.
it. I'm gonna have it everywhere all year long. We got
That's
some cool
lit.
stuff.
Dude.
I have already seen that.
Yeah.
From you.
Cool.
So that's cool to know that that's where that's going.
That's
Yeah.
real dope, dude.
Yeah, we need to save them, man. They're important. You know,
I've seen a lot of
they
stuff
pollinate.
about how important they are to
Yeah.
the entire ecosystem.
I'm definitely
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be covering of that in this next year.
I mean, they
and
basically
some videos
provide
and
our
stuff like that.
oxygen.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm gonna get with some local beekeepers and stuff like that. Make some videos
Just tell
on
them
that
to keep
stuff.
the fucking bees.
Yeah.
Where they at? I'm terrified.
Can I
of
get
bees.
in a bee suit? If you can get me in a bee suit,
I want to go there. Let's do
I'm
this.
in.
Hey, all right,
I'm
fine.
down with
Lab
fun. Let's do
project.
it.
Listen, I
You
will
guys
be
wanna
honest
join
with
up?
you. My biggest fear is bees. Like, if a bee flies by me, I'm running and screaming
Oh,
like a
man.
bitch. I've never been stung.
At
So
my-
I don't know why I'm scared of bees.
Yeah, at my day job, people freak out and they go running across
That's
the room
me.
when they see that stuff.
That's
Yeah.
me, bro. Only
It's
bees,
insane.
though. I ain't scared of shit. Like, I mean, bees and balloons.
And here I am, like promoting. I'm like, save them, and they're like,
balloons?
kill it.
I don't like balloons. I don't like the pop. I don't like when they pop. It's annoying. It's loud. It's scary. Especially
scared
when
of
kids
clowns
do
with
that shit.
balloons?
Nah, just balloons. When they pop, bro. Especially like, I just had a little traumatic experience when I was a kid. So, yeah, I hate balloons. But bees is my #1 fear. So,
so don't get your balloons for your birthday.
I thought I was allergic one time when I was a little kid. I always thought I was allergic to bees and stuff. And then I was walking down this alleyway, and then I got stung on the back of the neck, and I didn't even feel it. But I pulled out the stinger and I looked at
You're
it.
a
and I was
bee
like,
man,
I
bro.
guess, you know.
you're a bee man. Look it. You got stung
I
by
got stung
the bees.
by a bee and I'm cool with them now.
Yeah,
They're cool.
they fucking put that message in your fucking brain like, save us, bro. Help
Yeah,
us.
so save the fucking bees.
That's what's
everybody.
up, dude.
Donate
what's
what
up.
you can. If you can, you know, donate.
I have the
I'm gonna
dopest
try to do
idea.
it as much as I can this next year and see what we come up with.
We should take my scary ass to this bee farm and put me in
You
a
scream
bee
like a
suit.
girl. I'm
and
down with
record
that.
shit.
Cool.
We should
cool.
record that.
Did you know that that honey is like one of the only things in the world
that does
doesn't
not expire. Yeah,
Exactly. And that's amazing.
it is. I fucking
And then people infuse THC with that. Man, you can keep that shit forever.
bro. They just found
End of the world,
not
everybody's
too-
gonna be eating THC honey.
Would it preserve the THC then?
I think as long as you kept it in like a dark place, THC only lasts so long though.
That's
So,
what
yeah,
I mean.
there is a shelf life for that.
Yeah, the honey won't expire, but the THC will probably not taste
They
good.
become dormant probably.
Yeah, cause they just found a fucking tomb with honey in it from like thousands of years ago, and it was still good.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That shit was dope.
I
was
bet you
like,
some
yeah.
really good honey.
Oh yeah, I bet too. It was nice and fermented. And
You know, it'd be really
shit.
cool. I would like to get some bees and get a nice little a grow going and have my
Bee
bees
grow.
like pollinating all my plants and stuff, you know, and then get that honey that they produce and see if
Tastes
it
like pot honey.
some terpenes on that.
Hey, that'd be pretty dope.
Because you know, a lot of people, there's some beekeepers in a lot of cities and stuff, and depending on where they are in the city, the bees go to certain plants and stuff and pick up different pollens,
Yeah.
and it tastes differently,
yeah.
and it looks differently.
Look at you,
It's
man.
amazing.
I mean, I only know all this because I had to do a whole
I
fucking
watched the
study
Discovery
on.
Channel.
Yeah, no, I had to do a whole study on honey before in class.
Oh, right on.
So yeah, like, and then we went to the fair, and every flower that the bee gets its pollen from.
I
their
have
honey.
had some that had some Sonoran cactuses
Yep.
from out here, from some
Or
of the local
orange-
farmers markets. Oh, man, they're so good.
Dude, the orange,
trees?
yeah,
Oh,
they're
wow.
bomb as shit, bro.
That'd be dope.
Mesquite. They all have distinct taste.
Hey,
bro.
maybe we should go there.
Yeah,
So there's definitely bees in the orchard. So we'll
I'm
go
telling you, bro. We're
find a
there.
beekeeper.
Okay.
I'm on it.
What else you got? Some of the
It's
people might be
2019,
wondering why you're even here.
No, it's not
like
even
what?
2019, I missed that.
It's 2019.
2020.
I missed that.
I'm so stoned.
1920.
I missed
Whoa.
the new year. It's 1920. Yeah.
Holy fuck! He
We're
went
doing
back
some
in the
crazy
time
shit.
machine.
That's right.
Look at him.
That was some
Already.
good. What was that?
Oh, the weed?
The weed or the dab?
Oh, the weed was. That's some of my black bag special. That's king.
Black bag special.
Yeah, that's the black bag special. This is specially given to me. No, yeah, I was saying though, some people might be wondering like, dude, what is this dude doing in here? What does he do? Because a lot of people, you know, that see what we do don't live in AZ. A lot of them don't go to all the events.
That's really cool.
So why don't you tell people like what you do in the industry, or you know, in our community?
In our community?
Yeah, our community. Or what you do,
Yeah,
period.
you want me to give you my little
Yeah,
story
man.
why I'm here, why I'm out here?
Hell yeah.
Okay. So originally I came out here to grow in the industry, and so I came out here. I waited a couple months, did some crappy jobs over like at the car auctions and stuff. I would like take cars out and stuff for like $5 a car, and I did that for a couple months until I could get my DA card and get into the industry. And so I did. I got in the industry. I worked for a couple grows. I did some other growing before I got out here, but that's all.
You say out here from where?
In the past. I just came from Utah.
Okay.
Okay. Dope.
Yeah. So from up north.
I was gonna ask a stupid question.
What?
You can ask it.
No.
Why not? It's not stupid. I'll question.
I'll ask you later.
All right, cool. And so yeah, I came out here, started living the dream, growing and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've worked for 2 grows already. I'm currently in between. I'm looking for a new one to go work for, a new awesome one.
Okay.
So to go show off my talents and help them out.
That's all.
Ultimately, in the end, you know, and then I started my channel, just because as a kid and stuff growing up, I was like, you know, I want my own show. I looked up to like a lot of comedians and stuff. I did a lot of drama classes and stuff like that, and I was like, it'd be cool to be in the showbiz, but you have to be those lucky people that just do it. Well, YouTube give you an opportunity to do it yourself. So like, all right, let's start doing this too, you know, and that was in the hopes and that I would grow that and grow like a name and a, you know, like this guy's educated, he knows how to grow, he knows, you know, how to review, and he also knows how to make cool videos and do all this other cool stuff, you know, kind of a jack of all trades, you know, but ultimately in the end, you know, I want to be able to afford my own grow and stuff like that, and be able to support my family on that and teach my kids how to do that, you know.
Okay.
And maybe do grow videos down the road when I have the you know, when it's legal and I have the rights to do that shit by myself. But for now, I'll work for the dispensaries, hang out with those guys, and help them produce the best product I can. And
Educate
I
'em.
keep doing my YouTube videos, Instagram. I'm gonna start producing more on WeTube. You gotta check that out too.
We're on there.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're on Weed too.
you get a lot of views.
Think
Enough to
so.
get paid.
Truthfully,
we are.
I'm gonna redo.
Oh, you
mine,
didn't know that?
Honestly,
we're on YouTube.
I'm
I
gonna
think
post
you
all
put
my
us on
videos
YouTube.
over there.
Are all of our videos on there?
I think
or
they always upload on there automatically.
On both of them.
Or something. I don't know.
You
But
gotta
I know
look-
we get comments
make
on
sure
YouTube.
make sure you look at
I
that.
have to look
when you're out
into
there.
that because
Yeah.
I haven't uploaded anything.
Because
to
I get
that.
emails from WeTube all the time talking about, oh, such and such commented on your video. And
I put up
YouTube.
a couple of them, and I didn't really like get, because when they first started out, they had they were like YouTube was when it was first began, so I had like an older platform. You had to wait like 3 hours to upload a video and all this other stuff. And I think they've taken care of that. They've got the app out now. They've changed it up a little bit, made it more user friendly and stuff like that. So I'm gonna dive back into that because, you know, monetizing on YouTube and stuff, you can't get paid.
It's hard as fuck.
If you say fuck, then you get in trouble.
Well, we haven't gotten in
Never
trouble
gonna
yet.
get paid.
Well, I haven't gotten in trouble, but I have been classified in the adult area and stuff like that for some of my videos. And to me, I was like, I was kind of waiting for that. I was like, I'm waiting until I get like a strike or something, and then it'll let me know that I'm getting noticed at least. You know, people are watching my shit. You know.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool.
Well, now they make you put if it's adult or kid
Kid-friendly.
friendly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mine's all adult.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Mine too.
I'm fine with that. I don't.
Hell
we,
yeah.
we were sitting in the when we were getting our girl fitted for our girls the other weekend. We were sitting in the food court at Arizona Mills, and these two girls
Oh my
came
God.
up because we had the camera. So they came up to see what we were doing, and we were kind of like, we can't really. I don't even want to tell you what our thing is because
she's like,
not
you guys
for
have
you.
a YouTube? We were like, yeah, we do. And she's like, what is it? I was like, how old are you? Oh, 14. I was like, I can't tell you our YouTube
This is not
channel.
for you.
I was
It's
like,
not for you.
we smoke a lot of pot. And she's like, looked at her sister. Okay, so? And then they started giggling. I was like,
No.
so your parents would be really mad if you were watching that. And they would not like us for that. So, yeah, they ran along.
Well, it's hard for me as an adult, too, because I am older and I do have kids myself. So.
Yeah.
And they live in another state, too. And I don't see them very often. And I know my kids sneak off and go watch their dad getting high.
Well, my son
But,
sees me smoke
You know,
pot. I don't
she's
care.
16 years old. She probably does it herself, you know.
You have a 16-year-old?
Mm-hmm.
You look like you're 25, bro. Like 27 years old.
Look at these wrinkles. I earned these.
I mean,
crow's feet.
You don't look that. I mean, you barely. I mean, I'm 27, so you barely look
No,
older.
so I
little
hold
older than me.
myself to a higher standard, and especially on like the internet level too and stuff like that. I like to joke and have fun but I am serious too. You know about my love for weed and the laws and all that other know shit and stuff like that. So, yeah, I make that known. You know,
That's good,
but
bro.
I don't want to. I don't want to like squirt ketchup and stuff in my face to become like
Yeah.
Right.
I would rather just grow people because they like me and they like hanging out with me and they like what I do and stuff like that, and I
For
like my
sure.
quirky videos and stuff. I don't need to do anything too crazy,
I hope I don't do anything.
but I
too
will
crazy.
throw down on some competitions though. Our awards is tomorrow. I hope you got your competitors.
I be
back.
seeing all those fucking like the Rolling Wars, and I'm like, why don't I ever get in those? Like, I never get invited.
There's gonna be one tomorrow. Step
I
up.
know.
You gotta sign up, man.
I do
Just
be signing up. They don't even
just
pick
go
me.
step up. There is one. There is gonna be a rolling competition
I
tomorrow.
know, but I cannot
Phoenix,
go tomorrow.
Oh,
I seen the glass they blew for it, the little prize for it.
oh yeah, that's badass.
I know. Yeah, I was. I
I want one of
followed
those
it.
grinders. Those are dope. You got one of those?
Those grinders.
Yeah, the Phoenician.
These,
Ooh, yeah.
dude, worth every dollar.
Right.
All right. Okay, so what? Speaking of YouTube, you're trying to get it out there. Why don't you tell people what it is while they're listening, what they can find all your videos on and shit.
Yeah, you just look it up. Getting high with Eli.
Plain
on
simple.
YouTube. Yep.
Pretty simple.
Getting high with Eli
You
across the
tell-
board. Like I was saying, I tried to get all the same tags and stuff like that. I think I need to make a Snapchat or something like that, just so that way I have that one. and not
Snapchat's dope, dude.
missing it,
Snapchat is like
I snap
mini
no
YouTube
chats.
videos.
I don't have that.
And I tweet no Pete's.
I don't do Twitter. I don't like Twitter. But I do Snapchat every day. I probably put up like 10 videos on Snapchat.
Is there a Hippy Life Snapchat?
Yeah, Skylar made one a
Oh,
while
so
ago.
you gotta
But
get
it's
it,
it's
you gotta
not.
get it.
It's
I just
here's
want
the
to get
thing.
it to get it.
The only reason why I don't like Snapchat is because unlike Facebook and Instagram, you can't just go back and forth, accounts. You have to like log out, log in, log out, log in. I don't want to do all
Instagram,
that
you can
shit.
share that stuff straight across the board.
Well, yeah, you
That's
can't do it
really
on
cool.
Snapchat
With
though.
Facebook.
If I made a
Yeah,
Hippie Life one, I'd have to log out of mine to log into the Hippie Life one every time, just to put on a fucking snap. Then I'd have to keep it logged in just to get the fucking alerts. So fuck it.
See what we have to go through, people.
Instagram it is. I fuck with
It's
Instagram.
rough.
All right.
Managing all
Oh,
them social media accounts.
My thumbs are hurting.
You got any
I
other
understand.
big projects coming up?
I'm just gonna try to
2020?
collaborate with everybody.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
as
I
many
love
people
the
as I
camera.
can.
If you ever want to just
Yeah.
fuck around and do some videos.
Well, I'm happy you invited me here. I was like, heck yeah. It's the first time I get a collab with some other YouTubers. I get to talk to a couple, and it's kind of hard sometimes because
We just got called YouTubers, bro, and look at
Yeah,
you.
you're
Look
YouTubers.
at I look at you, man. That's what's up,
Got
bro.
one angle.
Hey,
Nice.
listen though. Listen.
I'm working on.
Yeah.
Hey man, I've been doing video work for just over a year now.
right.
I've been
and
doing it
all-
for 3 weeks. My nigga.
I never went to
Kill
school
it.
for any of
Nah,
this.
nah.
Oh no.
I
just
bought
YouTube.
my camera.
YouTube,
Yeah.
YouTube University,
I watched
baby.
it for years, and then those guys kind of just inspired me. I mean, all these, I'm not going to lie, all these gamers, all these people, that are on there, people that vlog, people that do video things, food things. I mean, there's so much.
you mean Ryan?
You think of it, and it's on
Ryan's toy review.
Yeah.
They're making like $8 million.
You're so mad at that
I'm
kid,
sick.
man.
I'm sick because my son is cuter than him. We got me. Hey,
Hey, keep going though. It's
I'm
all
telling
about that
you.
perseverance.
no,
and stuff
I know.
Like that.
Listen though, my son, he's not about that life. Like, but then I told him, I was like, listen. I was like,
You
listen
just need
here.
to get one of those little bears and set it up.
I was
in
like,
there.
listen here,
Push
son.
play while he's not looking.
I was like, you're always asking for the same shit Ryan has. And you're always asking why Ryan gets the shit you don't get. And I was like, this is why, right here, these videos. So if you want the free shit, just
gotta
let me
do the
record
videos.
you. You don't have to do anything but be you. I just want to record you because he was scared of being recorded. Because when he was a kid and he would act up, I'd put my phone up and be like, I'm showing that you everybody on Snapchat. You acting like a yeah. So
I'm not gonna lie, and as a dad, I've done that before. I just put it on the reverse camera,
Yeah.
and while they're crying, they get to see themselves cry,
Yeah.
and they look at themselves,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh
What the
man,
fuck is that?"
yeah,
They're like,
I look weird.
what the fuck is that?
They usually stop crying.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Never do I do it. Only like a few times though when it's really hectic. But yeah, dude. Shout out to all the dads out there, man, doing it big. Even the dog dads.
You're a dog dad.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. All right, man. Well,
Save the beast.
I'm really excited, dude. Yeah, let's we'll push that. If you send us like a logo or if you make a flyer or something.
If you guys want to be brand ambassadors, I can talk to my peeps and see if you guys want to push that and help out through the year.
Bro, I'll just
Hey,
wear
you
the
like to see
shit
it all, man.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you want to send me a flyer, I don't mind posting it on the Hippie Life page and shit at all. That's not a problem.
Right on.
Yeah. But a shirt, I'll wear that shit everywhere. Like, I only wear my shit. Actually, I've been wearing that other dude's hippie, it's like hippie chicks or something. I don't know. It's pretty dope.
Stinky hippie?
Yeah.
All my shirts are pretty much custom, man. I mean,
Yeah.
everything
yeah.
I wear nowadays is just
Look at-
custom.
Even the shirt under this is custom.
It's support your local people, yeah,
dude,
man.
I got
You
like
got to.
so much stuff at home, and whenever I like am going out somewhere where I know I'm gonna like see people, I'm like, well, what do I have clean that's like hippie life to wear? Because I gotta wear this out.
Right.
All right.
I wear my other stuff to work.
I look at my closet when like we're going here, and I'm like, I look at my closet, and there's not one thing that's not like industry related, and I'm like, oh man, what am I wearing? I don't have any Nike T-shirts or any like Adidas,
I
you know.
do. Only because I play football.
I just
Speaking
have
of, I have a
industry stuff.
scrimmage tomorrow. Fuck.
I'm gonna be watching football all day tomorrow.
No, I don't. My season starts in 2 weeks, though. All right. Well, we appreciate you, bro. It's not time to skedaddle just yet. It is time for... some serious questions,
Oh,
my
man.
guy.
No, serious.
I got some questions for you.
I said they weren't serious.
Oh, they're serious as fuck. All right.
Super serious.
I need this. Actually, let's take a quick dab. We're not going to take a commercial break for this. We'll just...
There you go. Gotta be gentle.
You know what? We'll go with question 1 first, okay? Just so we can break the ice, all right? A little icebreaker here. You're in the circus. Would you rather be the person with their head inside the lion's mouth or get shot out of the cannon?
Oh, definitely get shot at the cannon.
I think
Really?
that'd be dope.
Oh yeah.
I would be
I'd sign
afraid
up
they'd
for that.
shoot me over the fucking net.
I like cats, but I don't trust them.
Nah, man.
Fuck that. 1 minute they'll be all purring and rubbing on your leg. Next minute you got fucking claws in your shit.
Yeah, no,
That tiger went tiger.
I used to have a kitten, and I put my arm down by the couch and it'd just be laying there, and that thing would run up and it would attack you and then run away, so you couldn't do anything about it.
And they're fast as
Yeah.
fuck. And then next thing you
Fuck
know, they're
cats.
up on the wall.
They're
And it's
selfish.
like
There's
spraying a fucking spray bottle at them. The next thing you know, they jump down, claws at you. You're like, oh, just me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I prefer dogs to cats for
Likewise. We've been talking about getting a new pup lately, but
Oh, sure.
Dude, you
we
should.
travel too much, bro. And we can't, like, a
Monkeys.
lot of the places we go, we can't take pets with us, and we don't have dog sitters unless you want to be my new dog sitter.
We always stay at, I think it's Motel 6 or whatever. I think it's,
We go to Disneyland.
Yeah, well, fuck. How many
can't-
times can you go to fucking Disneyland before? it
Well,
gets
when
fucking
you have a
old?
2-year-old and 5-year-old, you
Right.
can go fucking 8,000 times, and it will be the
They
first
change it.
time every
Right.
time you go. And plus, new shit is always like they have new shit. I don't. Hey, look, man. I'm not always 100% happy with it. I'm probably like 85 to 90. But if it makes the kids happy and I can just go get high the whole time, fuck it. Cause I'm stoned all the time. I'm taking edibles in there. I've snuck my cartridge in there. One time I've smoked a joint in that bitch.
Did you sneak your cartridge in there?
Yeah, dude. They don't let you take vapes. You're not allowed to vape in there anymore. You can't smoke. They have no more smoking sections. They got rid of that shit. So you got to go in the bathroom and vape real quick. But the way I do it is, oh, never mind. I ain't gonna give my secrets out.
Man.
Might be listening. I'll tell
Man,
y'all.
Disney probably is.
Hey, you
listening.
seen that McDonald's cup
Oh, the old one?
with a straw in it?
In the
Oh,
joint?
yeah.
And the joints on the bottom of the straw?
Yeah.
And that's how you do it.
Well, no, because then that,
Yo, you know what I saw yesterday?
Put your vape in the bottom of that. Hey, you know what you do? Yeah, you go in the bathroom and with your dab,
well, you have to get the dab through security.
you get your dab cap.
They have
Put
security.
that in your shoe.
I'm telling you, it's a little bitch, but it's worth it. Disneyland's like a million times better. I'm getting fucking eating everything you see in sight. I'm getting fucked up, dude. All right, we're gonna hit some meat breath, and I'm gonna ask you, what is the craziest thing you've done on your own free will? Uh-oh. I hope the kids aren't listening.
Yeah. What's the craziest thing I've done on my own free will? I don't know.
I think you need
That's
to
all.
hit it again.
That's a lot. I was pretty crazy back in the 90s. We were like Generation
I was
Extreme.
just born in the 90s.
You know what I
the
mean?
Fuck.
We're Generation Extreme. Generation X. We went crazy. We jumped off of houses. We did some dumb shit. Broke my tailbone on a trampoline. Dude, stupid stuff, man.
Yeah.
Rollerblading and punk rock music, and it was crazy.
Look at Kyle over here. Yeah, man.
But yeah, he's like,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
live it, dude.
Let me
live
ask
it.
you, how old
So
are
it's
you?
hard to pick like
Oh,
one
you're gonna date him?
instance where I was like crazy. You know what I mean? Like really
What's the most?
crazy.
What's a rarely like a memory that sticks out to your mind that you could always go back to and be like, man, that was like, I don't know. I think it's just a high question.
Something that you don't want
know,
to
like
tell your mom.
No, you
If
would
my
tell your
mom's
mom.
listening.
No. Like,
You
I
wanna
mean,
hear
if it's
something crazy?
if it's something, I mean, if that's something that
It's a
brought you
hustler.
some
I don't know,
nostalgia.
hustler.
If it's nasty, I don't
No,
want to
it's not
hear
bad.
it. I'm taking my headphones
Oh, the
off.
craziest thing
I can
well,
still hear you.
I'll tell you, like when I was a kid and stuff. I'll tell you one of those when I was a boy.
When I was a
When
boy.
I was an old
When I was a
boy.
Uh-oh.
No, when I was a kid though, seriously, I'll tell you this one. This is one of the craziest
I'm
things
ready.
I've done, and I feel
Sound
bad for
ready.
it to this day. No, I used to walk to school, and my mom worked at this place called Movie Buffs, and that was like old Blockbuster Video, right? And then she would work there, and then she'd go back in the back, and so I'd go like switch some stuff around, and I'd tell my mom, hey, all that stuff's messed up over there, and she'd walk over there, and then I'd go and grab all the candy and shove it in my pockets and
hell
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Don't steal, kids. All right.
First of all,
But
kids,
I would take it.
turn
I-
this off. You
Yeah.
shouldn't be listening to it. I
Right.
don't even know how you got this far through
But then
the
I would
episode.
I would take it to school, and then I would sell it out. I'd tell all my friends. and
Bruh,
stuff.
okay.
That's
Look
horrible.
at you. young-
Entrepreneur.
Oh, at least it wasn't drugs, bro. It's
Yeah.
candy.
Until the one day you get caught and stuff.
Yeah, your mom
And
catches
then
you.
no, I got caught one time. It was a couple weeks later and stuff. I got caught across the street, and I even had money to pay for it. And it was like just a couple little things. I just shoved a bunch of stuff in my pockets, and that was when I learned don't do this shit, you know. But they threatened to call the cops on me, and I was like, I can pay for it. They're like, I was like, call my parents, and they're like, we're not calling your parents. And they actually called the cops on me for like a couple pieces of bubble gum. Like I'm talking like 5-cent gum and stuff. And then the cops called my parents, and that was embarrassing and stuff. And my mom actually just sent me to go get a Diet Coke. So I got in real big trouble for that.
Went with the Diet Coke, came out with the felony. Just kidding.
I didn't get in trouble for it that bad.
Okay.
Back in the day, they were just like, straighten up, kid. Now they just like, you're going to delinquent center.
I'm
Or-
glad they don't do that shit.
Oh man.
They'd spank your ass back in the day. That's what they do.
Oh yeah. Now you just.
It was worse having to go home.
Now you
Like,
just.
wow,
Oh, yeah.
with you.
Take me to, no.
Don't let
You
me
gonna
go.
let me
with the
go with
police. Take
them?
me
Please.
with you.
Please don't call my parents. I'm
Right?
begging you.
No, take me in there. I'll sleep.
Now they're all like,
I'll
"What's
sleep
going
on
on at
concrete."
home?" And you can't even tell them. Like, "Oh, nothing. I was just joking."
I didn't get a B. I promise.
Oh, I'm not gonna get my ass beat or anything. That's it. Just don't take me home.
Don't take me home.
All right, question number, Trace.
All right.
What's something that you've tried that you'll never ever try again? Think about it. Taste that. What do you think?
Something that I've tried that I would never try again.
Jesus. Hear that? Going straight to CVS after this.
Make like people think about shit.
It's all right, man.
Something I've tried never. Right now, I'm thinking karaoke.
Karaoke.
Fair.
That's kind of the reason why I miss getting drunk.
Oh, I don't think I could do
You
it.
lose
now
your
that I don't
inhibitions,
drink.
and then you can just do what you want.
Karaoke.
Like I'll sing in the car with if you're like driving your kids somewhere. They're like, "Dad, you got a good voice," but no, I'm not gonna go out. For
My
that.
daughter screams at me every
There's a
time I sing.
karaoke event coming up here soon, though.
At Dom.
Like on the high road, yeah, something like that. It's coming up. They got karaoke.
Tangi, if you're listening to this, I'm still waiting for you to hit me back up.
Karaoke.
He said hit you up on the email. Well,
Maybe she said hit me up with an email.
I don't know. I just need to ask her something. That's it. All right. Back onto the show. Question number 4. What would you do with a time machine?
I'd do with a time machine.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I broke up in there.
You can go forward or backwards in a time machine.
You
You
can.
can even go sideways, can't you?
You can even go sideways.
Sideways.
You can go interdimensional in this one if you want.
Go to Mars.
Like Rick and Morty, like
I was thinking like The Flash, but Rick and Morty's cool. I was just kidding.
not to get all sentimental and stuff. My grandfather was on his way out here to visit me before he passed away, and I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. So I probably,
Get that
That-
moment.
yeah.
That's the best fucking answer we've had on here. I'm not even lying because it was sentimental, but a lot of people just say some really bizarre shit, to be honest with you. I like that one. I do need the torch, but dope, man. All right. Now, this one is going to require a little bit of thinking, all right? This one's harder. It's the last question.
Oh man.
So I want you to be ready. ESPN's going off.
ESPN.
Who scored?
You know, that one. Here's some fucking Q-tips for after.
Yeah, that's what's
Fuck my nose. All right, last question. Oh. If you could be a member of any TV sitcom family, which one would it be?
TV sitcom family. Oh man. Let's see.
I'm trying to fuck with the Bradys.
The Brady. You'd be part of the Brady bunch.
I'd be that black sheep of the family.
Go fuck some shit up. There's a lot of sitcom families.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know. I think I would have to go with one of the, like the delinquent ones, like The Simpsons or Family Guy.
Okay. I like Family Guy. I was going to
Yeah.
say Family Guy.
Because then you can still be who you are, and it wouldn't matter. It's to be fun.
I like that. That's very true. My nose is stuffed. Fuck. I'm going to eat some more chocolate. Hopefully it makes it go
Simpsons been
away.
on since, jeez, I was
40
a kid.
years.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's insane.
Forever. Not 40 years.
I know, I'm just-
I'm not quite
I'm
that
40.
old yet.
Almost. Got a couple
All
more
right.
years.
Well, man. Wasn't that hard, was it? Was it too bad?
No, that's not bad.
You're out of the hot seat now. Welcome back to reality.
Yeah.
You're back in the bakery.
Yeah.
You've made it. We really appreciate you coming through, man. For real, this has been a dope time. I hope you really enjoyed yourself. And I definitely can't wait to have you back, bro.
Hell yeah.
We usually record on Saturday, so if you ain't doing shit, you're more than welcome to come back and chill. with that being said, man, we'll do some shout outs. Oop, I do that all the time. Especially when I get dumb high. Go ahead, man. Why don't you shout out whoever you want, bro. This is your time.
I don't know. I do lots of shout outs in my life. So I guess shout outs to my sponsors, Mary Jane Smokewear and Marijuana Valuations. Mary Jane for all the gear, keeping me looking fly, and then Marijuana Valuations for keeping me legit and legal. So that way I can make all my videos. And shout outs to the 2 Billion Bees project.
Fuck yeah. Let's get it.
Let's save the fucking bees.
Save the fucking bees, people. We got this.
Shout out to the Dope Squad.
Ooh, yeah. You fuck with them. Here.
Dope Squad.
K-Bud.
I'm just going to be real quick. Shout out to all the fans, especially my homie Eric Meddy, whose birthday is this week. We're going out tomorrow night for his birthday. Well, his birthday was last
Happy
week.
birthday.
But we're going out on Saturday night for his birthday.
Word. Where are you going?
Somewhere in Chandler or Gilbert or something.
God damn.
Yeah, I forget what the name of the place is. Some Italian restaurant or something.
Oh, that sounds bomb.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Well, as always, I'm going to shout out my lady, my kids, and, my nigga K-Bug, because, we the shit. I'm just going to say it. You know what I'm saying? We the shit. And shout out to all the listeners, man. You guys are the shit more than us, for real. I ain't even going to lie. A lot of great things are happening because of you guys, and we need you guys to pay attention to our Instagram this week. There's going to be a real serious poll I need every single one of you guys to vote on so we can win the best podcast award in Las Vegas at the Las Vegas Cannabis Awards.
That's what's up.
April 20th? April 20th? I don't know. It's something in
It's
April.
420.
It's like, the date equals 420, so
420.
I'm high. It's somewhere around that time. Y'all motherfuckers just pay attention and vote us in, all right? So we can get there and share the whole experience with y'all. With that being said, man, Young Hippy, K-Book, getting high with Eli. It's been a pleasure. This is the Hippy Chronicles, episode 63. We hope you guys had a fantastic time at the Earl Cup. And y'all keep smoking. We'll see you next week.
Peace.